What's also happening at the ports? I hear there are high taxes. Is that also affecting?
But that has always, like I indicated earlier, that they are using the dollar index. So that is another problem. We are still having the conversation.
Are they under any obligation at all to use the dollar as their index, or if you like?
But definitely, because the goods are being imported, they have to. But then, for the ways the system is now, where the dollar is raising up, it's then about time that we have some sort of measures there to see how best we can be pegging the CD to the dollar at a rate that can help the indigenous especially. Because other than that, it's a difficulty. The same amount of goods, maybe the price might have gone up a bit out there, but every time you get to the port here, you have a different problem here, because then the goods become expensive by the day, and that is another huge problem.
I see.
So your acquired taste, like I just put it, is acquired, and we have to find ways and means to, as we try to check ourselves with the mirage or the inflow of imports, which is largely to do with these bigger malls and these bigger, multinationals, especially these foreign, these Chinese and co, these Nigerians who are into our system, and they don't really want to conform with the basic rules and regulations that we have into.
If you really want them to conform, you ask them, you force them to.
That is why we are always on GIPC, because they are mandated by law to do those things, and therefore they should strengthen their monitoring team to check these foreigners, to ensure that they comply with whatever issues or whatever laws that we have. You see, one thing about Ghana is that we have the laws, but implementation is really weak, and that is another problem.
Well, at this point, I think we can open the phone lines for you to call in and see what you have to say about these issues. Keep it short and precise. Let's have a quick conversation when you call in. 0302908607 is the number to call, and just calling, let us know what you think. We're still having some chit chat with Benjamin Yeboah, is a welfare officer at Guta, and so let us know what you think. The issue then has to also do with the interest rates at the bank. And the Bank of Ghana believes that when this is done, we could keep, if you like, the dollar in the system as well, check the dollar as well. Now it's affecting your business.
Yeah, of course. Because
you cannot go for loans.
Yeah, because they keep increasing the policy rates.
Yes. Now it's 24%.
24.5.
Okay, I always leave the
other. Please don't leave them. They are all very important.
Very well, 24.5%.
Yeah, you see, like you said, I think the whole rationale behind it is to check inflation, to do the mop-up, the liquidity issues, and therefore to encourage people, to trade with our money and not hide them, not try and change them into dollars to keep and all that. But the problem is that, is it working? Because we've realized that the system is said that you keep on increasing the rates, you understand? But inflation is still going up. And the rippling effect is that it's affecting the commercial lending rates, the interest rates.
Oh my word.
Yes, because now it's moved from 34% up, it's still moving up. If you are not careful, it will hit 38, 40%. Per annum. How are you going to borrow at this rate and do meaningful business and be able to pay, your even the principal cry will be a problem. How much more the interest on it?
You
see, so that is the problem we are facing. If, in fact, seriously, your business is based on really loans, my brother, you'll be in trouble.
I see. Alaji is calling us and he's on the line. Hi, good morning, Alaji.
Good morning. How are you?
Well, I could be better. How are you too, Alaji?
I'm not funny. I just fall sick. Since from Sunday, what you need to be makes me fall sick. But today, I'm a little better. Yeah. Koko,
Yes, Alaji.
about this, our forest issues, about our businesses, and about our living condition today. Koko, before God and mine, most businesses are full up. Most businesses are full up. As your guest says, today or from January, if you have like 10,000 Ghana cedis, you get almost like you get like maybe $2,000 to $3,000. Today, 10,000 cedis cannot give you even $1,000. Today, 10,000 cedis will give you over like $800. Most of our businesses, most of our friends' businesses have closed down. Koko, it's not easy. Koko, you know it. But our leaders don't want to accept responsibility and deal with the issues. Always they are playing politics. Playing politics. Koko, one life is not easy. You are my man. I won't lie to you. You, as I say, one day I will come.
Please come.
I will come to you.
I'll be waiting.
Very, very difficult for us. Very, very difficult. Koko, it's not easy. Many of our business have just slipped. Our money has just gone down the drain. Koko, there's no more economy again to manage. Everything is kaput. May God bless all of you. Bye-bye.
Bless you too, Alaji. And that's Alaji trying to state his case from where it's...